Okay, we are back. There's the Protogent type. I mentioned that in the first episode, how it reminded me of the Protogent rap. Never actually seen that before. No cutscene, they just throw you right into the boss. Well, I guess we did have that cutscene with the door a second ago. Alright, yeah, you're not supposed to flip the world in this one, even though that's the main idea of the game. Yeah, get used to watching me jump off that ledge. Gonna be doing that the whole episode. Yeah, this is the part where the controls start fighting me because they're mapped funny. I can get it sometimes. See, there it was fine, but once I actually got close, not so much. I could cut this down, but then the episode would be like 2 minutes long, so we're not gonna do that. I like that Slug's design. Is a very interesting character. A lot of neat stuff in this game that people are just completely unaware of. He looks kind of depressed how he's looking down like that. Today was a hard day. But anyway, yeah, this is a neat little game that nobody really knows about. And once again, I've had the Windows volume on this whole time. Just turn that off. Hope that doesn't screw up the other recording session. Yeah, probably won't be too bad. Anywho, I wouldn't call this game a hidden gem, though. It's not quite good. Well, actually, yeah, I would. But, yeah, I guess I don't really have anything else to say about this. I feel like all the Wii games out there that went unnoticed the first time are going to start getting more attention now. Now that Dolphin's out there and they're more easily available for people to find. I feel like the libraries of game consoles start to generally become better in terms of public opinion once the emulators get more fleshed out, because then people have more exposure to this stuff that was lesser known the first time. But I don't think we're at that point with the Wii yet, because the requirements for Dolphin are still fairly high, and until it can be played on a potato, I don't think your typical emulation enthusiast is really gonna know all the latest and greatest hidden Wii games. Am I making any sense? But I'll make sense in my mind, but maybe less so for you guys. We died again, no surprise there. The idea here is to get him to chase you and then smash into the wall where the salt shaker is. Insta-kill! Turns out you're not supposed to ground pound there. Who knew? Okay, I should add some kind of after effect to one of these times when he walks through the door, just to give it more variety. Could make it upside down or something. Well, that's already kind of the idea of the game. This is additionally challenging because of the explosions. Somebody should make a mod of this game with the slugs before they die. They say like, "Oh, Akbar!" Or maybe not. It's gonna hurt the feelings of terrorists. Wouldn't want to offend a terrorist. Well, actually, yeah, you wouldn't, because they could come kill you. Your Let's Plays are an affront to our ideology. Think there's ever been a Let's Player out there who's been a victim of a terrorist attack, specifically because of what was said in their Let's Plays? Alright, yeah, flipping it over just then wasn't the goal either. And the door closes again. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you can just skip that. And here we go. Mamma mia, here we go again. Mama, I made you eat your parents. Oh, almost got it. But you're not supposed to flip it, so the salt's not gonna land on him. I wish they had explained a little better that you're not supposed to flip things in this level. Although I did figure it out eventually. So no big deal. No biggie. No Tupac either. That's super cringy to hear out of the mouth of a 20-something white dude. I guess the slime is just textured on, so it's still kinda... Even though the gravity's flipped... Do you see that slime texture, how it was pointing the wrong way? You can always just rewind. Alright, and again. Hopefully. Come on then, come on. But the controls are fighting me. Come on. Any day now. Okay, there we go. Got it once. Can I get it again, maybe? There. Alrighty, here he comes. Oh, wait, no. No, he's just stuck. That's the thing, a lot of these I can't tell if they're emulation errors or actual errors with the game. I feel like if I were to play this actually on a console, it would just crash a bunch, though. So there probably wouldn't be a way to even get this far in the game. Yeah, that was quite the oddity. I don't know what caused that. Any hoodles. Yeah, because my Nintendo Wii, it still kind of works, but it crashes when more demanding moments in games happen. Like Resident Evil 4, that was one of the more crash-oriented games. So yeah, that's why I like Dolphin better. No chance that it's gonna die on me in mid-game. I never did get very far in Resident Evil 4 for that exact reason. But now I can play it on an emulator if I feel, because the technology has progressed to that point. Isn't that wonderful? Alright, come on. Stupid controls. Here he comes. I didn't even realize I had smacked his tail. Yeah, I think we did damage to him. Come on. Okay, fuck. We're losing health quickly. Yeah, where did he go? Alrighty, come on. This is probably really painful for all you folks at home to watch. Here he comes. Oh, there he go. There he go. See if people know what that's from. It's not specific enough for people to be able to pinpoint an exact moment. Alright, come on. It's almost got a... fuck. Oh, and he pushed me off the edge. Savage. Okay. You ever see that video, Wilt is a Savage? Somebody told me to look it up the other day. It's a Wilt from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. I haven't actually seen it, but I'd imagine it would be kind of funny. Sometimes old, wholesome cartoons out of context can really just hit the spot for you. Alright, I think I've got this down pat now. Where did the phrase down pat come from anyway? Who is this Pat? Pat Tillman is the football player who got shot a bunch by friendly fire in the Iraq War. Yeah, what a strange time in which we live. Okay, I think the salt shaker that's over there, I think it's just for the very last time he takes damage for dramatic effect or something like that. Alright, this should be the one. Here we go. Yeah. Dump that salt right over his sorry ass. Yeah, melting. What a world, or shrinking rather. What a world. What a world. Is the main character gonna wear that comically oversized crown now? Ooh, we earned a plot device. I don't know what this does, but that's okay. You're gonna spin around a few more times. I think I skipped something. Ah well. I doubt anybody's really clamoring for the plot to Flip's Twisted World. He'd probably want to go to a better channel for that. Okay, so this area we're on now, this is the main hub world. And the frame rate's kinda crummy since the overall size of the level is significantly larger. Nothing I can do about that, though. Dolphin really doesn't allow you to adjust the settings down too much to get more performance. Or maybe it does, and I just haven't found those settings. I want to go to Iceland. Come on. It's too far away. Anybody else see that cartoon where it's like an animatic of one of those Check It Out with Dr. Steve Brule episodes, and he's in space, and he has that line about, they don't have a name for that planet, it's too far away. He looks really sad when he says it. I don't know why someone would take the time to animate that, but hey, that's their business. Creative types. I'm not really the creative type. There's nothing creative about Let's Plays. It's all somebody else's work. There's a name. What's that? Shaman Renelu? Where do you think they came up with these? There's some kind of deep backstory as to where the characters' names were inspired by. Well, this is pretty much it for Flip's Twisted World. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I'm just having the time of my life over here. They won't actually let us go through the jungle door, so that really leaves the question of where we're supposed to go. But we will not figure that out within this series, unless I come back to it, depending on how high the demand is. But I doubt there's going to be any demand. Okay.
So, how you doing?
Oh, miserable.
What?
Breakfast time, we sit around while folks pop something sweet from the toaster.
Oh, yeah.
What's not to love? Real
Hey,
eggs.
bacon?
And cheese. Say, what if somebody wrapped us up in a pastry crust and popped us up?
Pillsbury Toaster Scrambles. Real eggs, smoky bacon, creamy cheese in a flaky pastry crust right in your grocer's freezer. Mmm. Pillsbury Toaster Scrambles.
Look out, sweet stuff.